Is it possible for me to try to explain to you in under 3.5 minutes why I feel like these are our top 3 dirty Sprite recipes that we've ever created? I think it's possible. Okay, so I just need you to stay tuned with me for a second so I can try to briefly explain each and every one of these drinks and why they went viral. Coming in at number 3 was our Appleberry Dirty Sprite. Now, I feel like this one went viral strictly because of how well the colors meshed together. When I tell you strawberry and green apple, if in your mind, you might not think that that is something that possibly will blend. To me, that was enough curiosity to knock on the door of what is this guy doing? What kind of flavors is this guy combining? Now, the idea of a crisp green apple Sprite is fire, but adding in a strawberry cold foam with silk coconut milk will instantly blow anyone's mind that gives it a taste and that visually sees it walking by and it's like, where did you get that drink from? Trust me, you want to try. And not to mention in this video, it kind of looked purple, didn't it? Yeah, that's crazy. Now, rolling in at number 2 was the Red Velvet Dirty Sprite. Now, I feel like this one went viral just because of the idea of a cake meshed with a soda. Not too many people hear about that. Not too many people are combining certain flavors that give you the color combination that it pops at you with. And I also want to mention that the sunlight is popping off of this cup just perfectly. And I don't know what time of the day I did this one, but it was perfect. Now, there was a little bit of controversy when it came to how much vanilla bean I actually poured in this cup. It was 2 ounces, guys. Trust me, it wasn't that much. It may have seemed like a lot because I went so far away with it. And then I actually poured a lot of white chocolate in it because I just love white chocolate, and don't judge me. But I poured a decent amount in it and I measured afterwards when I perfected the drink. But, you know, trust me, just don't judge me, okay? This drink tastes fire. And ever since this video, this happened to be our number 1 selling Sprite at our location. I don't know what it was about it. Maybe it was the color psychology of this drink, like I always talk about in our previous videos. If you haven't seen them, please take a second and go check them out. But I always talk about the color psychology, and this one screams, please drink me right now. And I don't want to brag any, but I will say when I first created this drink, I did my research, okay? And there was not one other place that was making a drink like this. Not Swig, not any of the other soda shops that are very popular. None of them, okay? So this was unheard of. Now, I know there was a lot, but stick with me here, okay? Because we're rolling into the number 1 drink, and that happens to be the Pink Strawburst Dirty Sprite. Now, the reason that this one made it to the number 1 spot is simply because it's all around virality. In the shop, online, whenever someone's messaging us, asking us what about recipes and what about this recipe, this one was the most requested drink to learn, drink to taste, drink to order. This one just took over for a really long time. And for a second, I didn't know why. But I did some digging when it came to asking people why this one was their favorite drink, whether that be online or in person. And when it came to online, people understood the mission from start to finish of how to make this drink. When it came to in person, people felt like this drink was an all year round drink. Like no matter what time of the year it was, whether it be summer, spring, winter, autumn, it didn't matter. This one is an all around drink that you can add to your menu, and you can really see some of your numbers increase just because of a certain popular drink that's on your menu.